yera ken Ofori-Atta nensema ekoso nyina nim say or ICE for insem mature immigration and customs enforcement for US and wakwa ka womo ensa. Now ebetoja said the Ghana embassy Washington womo adwen say womo epesenka womo offer assistance to him and yera ken Ofori-Atta decline na nsem ne ba no aye hu amafo chom say ken decline sans onim say Ghana for boana eventually no oba be piemu ewo Ghana no nso de oda wanted a hwehwe ene Ghana ambassador to mature USA, the very fine man, Mr. Smith. Wabekasa achechemu kwan omo fa asokra omo te say yache ken Ofori-Atta and afi omo kopie mu honom the conversations course so a latter part no so ensemo a ken ekika kire omo nyina no waba be revealing nyina that show say ken tiremu pa wo kita wo de te US honom eventually yetimi di na same way wi a enya de am se Ghana ha kra de obepese obesi ha ye beje bre ebusuafo na ye betie ensemo a papa ne de tuja but then osha said the old chemu say Ken Ofori-Atta said he wanted nothing to do with them on person obe hu omanim on person obe tie hwe no as a Ken papa no why na dwen say Ghana ha o ma ha biemu.
Yeah, so personally I think say a smart move because your friend is saying, "Say, oh bomb me, say, oh bomb my sindri, and I say, oh bomb me so you can't be a judge in my matter. The accused and the person making the accusation cannot be a judge in the matter. Me nimsa sama hawati ase. Me boss suppose say why am I there? O ba so ni biti asem na me so me wasem mu say o chia me. And it doesn't make sense. So a smart move. O dey mini US immigration for ni nya. Solve the issue. To the idea so yenhwe video no of insema Ambassador Victor Smith edit to your babak ebeto aso
yemo ewo Washington DC ne Ghana ambassador to the United States His Excellency Victor Smith enko twetwe enko opanyin Victor Smith His Excellency what yen kan yamo akwa ba every Washington DC America memo de ba TVS was at ne Power FM so ewie
mo ga me saying
eja obade na dumo Ghana boko mini kofi abusu panyin ne me production team na wa friend ya feel
and the crable with Massimo eduma no you betime be edu America na edu so Ghana
exactly fantastic. Well statement if we was so by as ambassador to the United States of America Edema Ghana or representing hono na nsane na wa wonsa na sha ase ese okopie mu ewo ICE for aso ye ho efa Ken Ofori-Atta nsem why Ghana ambassador to the United States ukopie mu no dien ene koso ena nkita ho ben ena sesi aye kasai why Ghana na msifo ewo hoi ekoso ewo Ken Ofori-Atta nsem no
yo mugabe me da say the chair otie for so ewie the ban say minya ntie say ICE for Akuffo opinion na many Accra Attorney General so edi won kita won ya confirm say that is the case and me man de to hano e man say to me say Ghana ni bia no mbako ahunye mu no na problem bi no with the law no our host country no as say you two one among na correct say amount for tia the found na ne do bi na this for you know you make sure say bibia ekoyi omo enti ne fa ho de so enti ye decide say betu sa na mo no ama former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta enti ye need ICE for no kasa e na mo say kwanda ho omo man sa akwanya ne akwa hu no but just before ye be set off akodo and ICE for no samba bi o say papa no say on pese obi abesra no on pese ohu embassy for no enti at that point no mo train say omo bi teni obi that only akon say on person ohu obi a they say respect that you know right no as well nti say so on person ohu and they just say and yen train sign until such time say on rakasa you know obeteni so but initially he had said say he won't see us without his lawyers but subsequently no I say on person ohu yen kra nti
Well,
so I had to issue that statement just to be on the same page with everybody.
Very well. So, Cecilia, no, Kasei, Honorable Ofori-Atta, or that's who as a phone sema and I said were releasing.
No. Or I suppose them. I suppose when they took a decision, they knew what they were doing. Time was up. You didn't have a right to be in this country. And that much they knew said this and no it came. So they took him on the basis of that.
Say yakase will be visa ya revoke ambassador. Yakase will be visa ya revoke ube to me educate ye kakra wakoye Ghana NMC for or America no ye revoke visa no ewo eye an America ho for omo issue visa ne man no omo na revoke eye visa no.
You bet me issue visa ama o Ghana. Ube to do her. Immigration officer bet me a revoke visa. And he must have the grounds for doing it. If he thinks that you even lied in Accra to get your visa, if it may revoke. Ube committee problem you have, if it may revoke. That means I said you came, so you no longer have visa to be in this country, and you have to be removed.
It is a CIA Casino. Can Ofori-Atta status? Ewo USA no, it has been curtailed. Senebroni Bekano.
Well, only visa to be in this country. Yenti say o tu anamombi edia I extended the stay waha. Now only lawyer for any immigration for the 80 anamom. But at the time ICE well, before they move in, they are certain they will need right to be in this country. Then they come into your house and take you.
You can offer to everyone or Pequeno on the street of America.
He was taken from his home.
On one if you
in America. On one if you now, if you follow the news, I also received here documents from the Ghana government.
Okay.
To be submitted to the Department of Justice for extradition of Ken Ofori-Atta, the ex-finance minister of Ghana.
No, honorable, we're breaking news now. What's the what file documents be? America for us here.
Documents because the extradition documents about me. And my job was to submit it to the Department of Justice.
As ambassador representing Ghana in the United States.
Correct.
Fantastic. So you've done that already.
The documents not come out. I've done that already. That was before he was picked up.
Fantastic job.
The document came here a day before Christmas.
Okay. That was on the 24th, right?
Yes. But we submitted it on the 29th because it will be a vacation.
Okay.
We submitted the document. These are official lines. Extradition
Fantastic.
Legal documents. We submitted. Our job was to submit it to the Department of Justice. You heard Ken Ofori-Atta in Ghana to face certain charges. So that is what we are. And then, it's you.
Baby, I do no. There was a way Ghana as ambassador to the United States. Why would you marry? And Akabi. My bedroom. Because the same address or chance or person here, I will go. So for how long?
But
and the lawyers for two anamono. How long is it going to take for Ken say Yadeneba or my Ghana Monowabi face the law?
I'm not able to say exactly how long. What I can tell you, and it's on the 20th of this month, he will be brought before an immigration judge on a charge of staying here illegally.
Wow.
What the outcome of that court hearing, or the ruling by the immigration judge, will determine the next steps.
So the next stage is Obeko Court on the 20th of January, 2026.
Correct.
So the outcome of that court will be determined, say, you didn't back Ghana and I say, Bibi or why be.
Exactly.
But as it stands now, no, the homogeneous say Olivo America as illegal immigrant. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he doesn't have a visa to remain here. That is why they have him in their custody.
Well, DNC yentia you revoke the visa.
Well, I must be frank with you. That revocation of the visa, no, I heard it from the Attorney General, Ghana's Attorney General.
Okay.
Now, the Ghana's Attorney General has been working with the FBI on this one.
Okay.
And for him, he wanted the ex-minister to be brought to Ghana. So, any America for any Yankee Tahubia, I said, they are assisting us and we are assisting them in resolving some issues that confront their countries. Like us, there are people in our country who have committed crimes against America, and there are people in their country who have committed crimes against Ghana.
Okay.
And so, how best are resolve our problems?
Diplomatically.
Or they'll bring the people to justice.
Diplomatically.
Justice.
For the between the two countries.
Yes. There's the diplomacy.
Yeah.
Per the law, they want to work with the law.
Good.
Mutually, work to make things happen so that we have a happy resolution of legal issues.
It's at this stage you bet me about Attorney General any team abaso.
Very much so. Very much so. I think they've worked very hard in that respect. I mean, and I looked at the document, it had all the ingredients of a proper extradition. So, that is official and that's due process. Gone through the due process. Now, the Emiani said, former minister, no, Aman Akuffo reducing to a level of like a criminal level. Because we be at least why Minister for Finance for Ghana, or Ghana from penny pony. This case is seen as a high-profile case here. Meanwhile, he's being kept in a dormitory-like cell with other inmates.
Baby, Daniel, it is a student dormitory bisa student mattress so no order.
Well, I've seen bunk beds there. So my Pennsylvania, last time before Christmas I went to Bakubi War, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area. But baby, the bathroom or shower had a toilet. I mean, it's a common area. I don't know. Come to
empire someone would be.
Someone then a bit harsh.
There be walk order. Walk order. Okay, there. I
was the minister for Eastern Region. Minister for Eastern Region. I just said there. It's come from the region.
Oh, it's a one quadasso.
Me say, me call Eastern Region, me call Prez up of your master to them.
Me just a one quadasso. Now we have any panel on the Casarana, His Excellency.
I would offer that so. Because we are ex-convict.
His Excellency, I'm saying, what you call me, you want to be this, but I don't know who may be a free. Akom.
The long and short is I really hope Ghanaians, those in public office and public office holders, current and previous, na you can run, but you cannot hide.
Exactly.
Don't do anything that you shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
When you have public office.
Fantastic.
Whether you are a politician, you are a civil servant, public purse has to be protected.
Fantastic.
Do anything untoward, let's say, that year they will find you.
Exactly.
And the law in any country, can be worked on to bring you to justice.
The kind of Ghana.
Ken Bar, for all you know, MPP funny be so because not the person also. And in the process, they might incriminate others. You never know.
You never go alone.
Well, a prayer or bread, yeah, I even papa.
Abusianfo His Excellency Victor Smith the Ambassador of Ghana to the USA and Yokotin Chichumo de Maye fa Ken Ofori-Atta nsem ho say the Ken Ofori-Atta decided say enya dia obepese obehu the people and answer the officials from the embassy although say no my make arrangement anka omo kwako hu no initially no Ofori-Atta eka say obe receive your mom when the lawyers are available and eyes for no elbow more than more reach out to Ofori-Atta's lawyers to be present but anche eno musante eyes for ninka omo omo say they don't sebe want to Ofori-Atta doesn't want to see them any longer but enche asem no ebekwa akopie mu ewo court na court edi asem no between Ofori-Atta and eyes for no ebusia yes sorry Ofori-Atta